Hi, my name is May Harmon. I am currently a junior at Shippensburg University studying early childhood education. I'm so excited today to present to you my MAKERSPACE. I've been thinking about a lot of ideas, what you can do for children. I had the kindergarten, first grade range. I decided on doing a tower that can hold pennies. And so the objective today is to make the highest tower possible and have it hold the most pennies in a cup. And so I'm first going to show you a PowerPoint of just the overview of the project. And I'm going to share my screen now with that PowerPoint. So the Steam MakerSpace the Penny Tower is what I decided on today. And that's a picture of me. And I'm here to present to you about the project. So you and your families can complete it, and all the teachers in the audience of the conference can also do this for your classrooms as well. So the challenge. The challenge is to make the tallest tower possible to hold the cup and the most pennies or small objects possible. So possible resources you can use for this project. I have many listed. I have popsicle sticks, straws, toothpicks, wooden rods, cups, Jenga blocks, rulers, bowls, plates, spaghetti, paper towel cylinders, tape, glue, marshmallows, Play-Doh. You want to use, most importantly, what you have in your house. And before I move on to the next slide, I'm going to show you, for example, I had in my house when I made my tower. So as far as adhesive goes, I had masking tape, I had duct tape, and I had glue dots. I also had some wire, which I thought would work well. And as far as building structures go, I had a few others. So I had popsicle sticks in 3 different sizes, one large, one medium, one small. I had some pencils, some plastics, forks, and knives. I had some pipe cleaners, some wooden rods, and some straws. And then I am a broke college student, so I personally do not have many pennies laying around. However, I did have a small bag of rocks. So I decided I would use these as counting instead. So this brings me to my next slide that I have. The important note to make is you should only use what you have around your house. You do not need to buy anything, and the students will not need to buy anything. So for example, I have a tower right here that I built as an example, and I ended up using popsicle sticks, wooden dowels, duct tape, and then small cups that you could fill with rocks. I did not buy anything for this, but even if your students had Legos, they can use Legos. As long as it contributes to them building, that's all that's important. And these are some more examples of towers that my students made. As you can see on the very left, my one student made a very sturdy tower that can hold almost a whole entire bucket of coins. They did not have a lot of height on it, but because it held so many coins, it was very impressive. They also had a student who made a tilted tower, one who made a more stacked tower using pipe cleaners to hold the cups, and another using popsicle sticks to hold the cups. And this is just meant to inspire and give your children a few ideas, or your students a few ideas of how they would like to do this project. And don't forget, the most important part about this is to have fun. A great way to make this fun is to make it a competition among students and teachers, or students and parents, depending on how you're running this activity. It's a great activity for them, and it really promotes them as far as academic skills in science and math. So in science, they're using their exploration skills. Their towers might not be perfect the first time, so they're going to have to go back and fix them. In math, they're going to have to measure the height, as we're going to see on the next page. I'm going to show you the worksheet I'll be sending over and giving to you all at the conference that they'll be filling in. And I'm going to share that screen now. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, I have labeled the Penny Tower Challenge again with a few drawings of different towers you can make that I didn't have in the PowerPoint originally. I have one with marshmallows and toothpicks, one with cups and plates, and one with string with a cup hanging. And again, I have some possible materials on the list for you, and with pictures along with it, and also resources. I provided 2 videos and 1 link for you. The link has additional examples of towers. The one video talks about the triangle, how it's the strongest shape, and how you should do your best to incorporate it in. And then the second video is about the strongest base, and how the bigger the base is and the stronger it is, the better the tower will hold. And these are both great resources to watch before you start building with your students or child. Getting down to the worksheet, they're going to first put their name on the very top. And then I'm going to ask the child and the parent or guardian who's working with them to write and draw their plan out and label it. Depending on the age of the students you're doing this with, they might need help labeling this, but they're free to use colored pencils, markers, or pencils, whatever they like to draw this for you. And when I scroll down, you can see that I have a materials list as well underneath for them to fill out so they're aware of what they're using, and they can change it if they need to. The next part is a testing page. I'm going to have them do 3 tests, and they're going to use their math skills with the ruler, which I'll show you right now. A ruler such as this one, and you can use the ruler or you're going to measure from the floor to the base of the cup in inches and see how tall you can make it. And then after you measure it with your ruler using your math skills you're doing in school, you can count the pennies 1 by 1 in the cup to see how many fit in there. You're going to do this test 3 times and fill it in the chart to see if you can improve your results as you go. And then the last box you'll be filling in on this worksheet is changing your design. As you go through the tests, you might notice you're not getting many pennies or you're not very high. So if you change your design at all, which I hope you can do once, that's part of the instructions, I want you to add and design and label in this box how you changed it, and just add a quick sentence as to why you changed it and how it helped. Now I'm so excited to see all the results of these projects. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My email is mh7739, and I'm so excited to see how all these towers look. I know all your students and children are so creative. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.